Happy full moon in Scorpio. Yes, it is still affecting us. All right, so we are finalizing your full moon in Scorpio messages. This is what you need to let go of in order to make room for what I'm going to tell you, as well as Source is going to give you an alignment message so you can keep it. Let's go ahead and do who haven't I had done? Let me think. Ooh, we're going to do Leo. Leo, let's find out what it is that you need to let go of. What are my Leos needing to let go of? What are my Leos meant to let go of on this full moon in Scorpio? Oh, you guys are dropping a card. When anybody drops a card in a reading, for me as a reader, this means that you need to pay attention. It's like an exclamation point. And it says healing tools. So Source is saying to me, what you need to let go of is the idea that you need additional healing tools. Source is saying you have the tools already in your toolbox that are necessary in order for you to bring yourself to balance. So there seems to be something imbalanced within your energy that you're seeking outside of yourself to get answers about. And Source says, take it back to yourself. Take it back to the tools that you've already acquired to bring you into balance. You have the tools, you just have to implement them. You have to put them into practice. And Source is saying for some of you, this practice is going to become your purpose, your practice moving forward in the future. But you need to commit. You need to commit to doing said practice for the next 28 days. And then you're meant to navigate to your natural inclination in certain places where you hit a wall in regards to healing, because that is where the work is needed. Source is telling me for my Leos is that you only get to a certain point and then you don't get to the additional, the higher octave of healing because you stop at some point. And Source saying, you're missing the special sauce. And the special sauce is to commit fully to living with the healing tool and integrating it into your everyday practice so that it can take. All right, so let's find out what you're making room for if you listen to Source's message. What are my Leos making room for if you take Source's advice regarding releasing and committing? Aw, look at Leo, one of the things that you love, which is beauty. So what Source is saying that you're making room for is for life not only to look beautiful, but to feel beautiful, and for you to feel as if life is consistently blooming with the essence of the feeling that you're investing in by the practice of putting your life into a ritualistic practice. Source is saying for my Leos is that life becomes this beautiful ritual of expansiveness when we commit to feeling that we're doing what's necessary to keep the energy of beauty alive. Should it be through our health? Should it be by taking care of our emotional, physical, and spiritual set point? Source says you will include, or what's making its way to you is more beauty if you do what Source suggests on this full moon in Scorpio. All right. It's also saying to include some ritual that helps you attune to doing the tools. Maybe Source is saying to me right now, it's showing me a specific, like having certain tools that you take no matter where you go, that creates an altar for you to continue to do the ritual of that thing that you need to commit to. So should it be at home, you have a space that is ritualistic, or there are 3 tools specifically, Source is showing me, that you take wherever you go. Should it be a candle that smells like your favorite smell, or a perfume, or an oil, a crystal, and something to burn or wear? All right, let's find out what will bring you into alignment, dear Leo. What will bring my Leos into alignment? Oh my God, you guys got beauty twice. So it says, do things that make you feel beautiful. You know, Source is saying to me, it's time for you to feel good. If you've been in some way not feeling beautiful, Source says there's something that you can find about yourself that is an attribute of beauty. Even if it's not a physical attribute, maybe it's an emotional attribute. Maybe it's something that you have of service that you share with others. Maybe it's your heart. But Source says it's time for you to find the beauty within you so that you can see the beauty outside of you. And what will bring you into alignment is to see beauty. So go see beauty, and then see beauty, and then experience beauty. I hope this helped you, dear Leo. This is what the full moon in Scorpio is asking you to focus on.